We'll take a look at congruence. I just want to remind you that you should be having a table of contents so that it's easy to find what you need. Take a ruler and cut all the way down the margin to make your unit tab. And then once you've done that, you're going to make a tab, and the first tab is going to be congruence. So what does congruence mean again? Both angles and sides are exactly the same. Both the angles and the sides are exactly the same. Alright, so be careful not to go with it looks the same. There must be a mark or justifiable reason to place a mark. So they're going to try and confuse you. So again, don't just say it's congruent because it looks the same. No, there has to be marks or a justifiable reason as to why you can put a mark. When we get to proofs, we're also going to look at Cpctc, and all that means is congruent parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Congruent parts of congruent triangles are congruent. And that Cpctc comes from the first letter of each of those words. As you can see, it's spelled Cpctc. Alright, so pause the video and copy that down. This is a listening check. Color in order matters. Alright, so angle A is the same as angle E in the picture, right? It's reflected. But there's a better way of doing it. So if they tell you that these two figures are congruent, then it's already in order. So angle A goes with angle E because it's the first one in each one. Angle B, which would be the second one, would be the second one in the other statement. So angle B would be angle F. This way you don't have to try and figure out from the picture. The line CD, an order is important. So the line CD goes from C and then D, so that's going to be the third to the fourth, so the third to the fourth, which is G to H. Now let me tell you what I mean by order is important. So if you look at this other example 4, it goes from D to C. So it goes from the fourth to the third, which means you must go from the fourth to the third on the other one. So it's HG. Very, very, very important. Order matters. So you must make sure that your order is correct. Alright, go ahead and pause the video and copy that down. Listening check, color in example 2. Pause the video and copy that down as well. I'll give you the congruent statement. You have to match it up yourself. And you can see each of these arcs and ticks go with the other shape. Okay, and again, order matters. So you have to write the congruent statement. So it goes 1, 1, 3. Actually, let's go 1, 1, 2. So let's do 1 arc, 1 tick, 2 arcs, 2 ticks, and so forth. So it's going to go D, E, F. So triangle DEF, and we just do the symbol. It's congruent to, now we have to say find the same order on the other triangle. Okay, so both angles have to be exactly the same. So it goes from 1 to 1 to 2 to 2. So that's going to be KJI. 1 arc to 1 tick to 2 arcs to 2 ticks. As a listening check, put a circle around the letter K. Right, so those two triangles are congruent, and once you have the congruent statement, then it's really easy because you've matched up your ticks and your arcs. Right, use the congruent statements to find what they're looking for. So FD, so we go from F, the last, to the first. So the order matters from the last to the first. That's going to be LK. Angle J, and I'm just showing you in the picture that it's exactly the same. Angle J is the one in the middle, so it needs to be the one in the middle on the first one. So angle J is congruent to angle E. And then KIJ, so you just look at the order. KIJ, so it goes from first to last to middle. So we're going to go from first to last to middle. So DFE. So listening check, put a box around number 7. Okay, so this is really how you do it even without looking at the pictures, but you can look at the pictures. So you see like 1 arc goes with 1 arc and so forth. Alright, go ahead and pause this and copy it down. This one's easy because you already have it. So angle Y is the last one, so that's angle C. XY is the last 2, XC. Okay, and let's take a look at one final example. Pause the video, copy it down. Alright, so J, then K, then I. So let's look at the marks. 2 arcs. So that's where I'm starting. Then 1 tick. So I'm going to go to T. And then 1 arc. And then 3 ticks, then 3. And that's right. And that they have to be the same. So if one has 3 ticks, the other one has to have 3 ticks. So that's going to be RTS. And once you have a congruent statement, use that to find your answers. So angle K is the one in the middle. So that's going to be angle T. IK goes from the third to the second. So that's going to go from the third to the second, so that's going to be ST. Order matters, order matters, order matters, order matters. That's pretty much it. Alright, so let's practice.